Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Hi.
Really?
Every friggin' time.
Oh no, it did fuck everything up. It fucked absolutely everything up. This is so lovely. It's fine, guys. It's never been more fine. Don't worry about it. Hello, everybody. Maestro, can I get some music?
I don't think I've seen Jay this angry before.
Oh, I'm fine. I've never been better. I've never been better, I'm telling you.
That's what I mean though. Like when Dad says, "I'm fine, everything's fine," and you're like, "Oh, we fucked up, Dad. Oh no. Uh-oh." And then you go and hide in your room and hope that Mom cools him down before he.
No.
Anyway,
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. The reason everything's fucked, if anyone wants to know, Mav and Goobers decided a last minute together in person couple stream or whatever the fuck is happening over there. And it's oh man.
everybody poops. What?
They've been talking about shitting on each other for the past 20 minutes.
Not entirely true.
We're not sure why.
No, it was probably more like 30 minutes. That's the only discrepancy there.
Fair enough.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Neon Scream. You guys ready to roleplay?
Oh, I've never been more ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You good with what we got in here? Yeah,
So
cool.
if you guys want to blame somebody for the problems that are happening so far tonight, you can blame Jay.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That guy.
Just blame Jay!
Fuck that guy, right?
It's all Jay's
I
fault.
see
All
Pip's
of it.
boobs.
What? What? Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Please say your favorite cheese while Jay fixes things.
Yeah.
Dill Havarti. Is that Dill? Wait, Havarti with Dill? Yeah.
Sounds like a guy I went to high school with.
That's
No, that's the name of the
My
next
name's
NPC.
Dill. Like you know Dill Havarti.
My name's Dill
You know the
Havarti.
guy, whoever's name is Dill, is just like, "Shut up, Dill."
That's gonna be my next
He's not like
fucking
a bro,
character's
but he kind
name.
of like talks like that.
The character of Andy Samberg in Parks and Rec who just
Yes.
yelled, "Hey, I'm Dill! Hey, how you doing, Dill? Hey, I work at the fire department. I'm the park ranger here." Like, oh God, Dill. Oh, Dill.
We get it, Dill.
That one, yes.
Oh, God. Yes, don't worry. We'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually.
We're good!
Yeah. As I said,
You just
100%.
focused in on my face.
100% wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Jay's bullshit. I mean, it's just every week we got to deal with this. It's
Wow,
great.
he's gonna like cut
Fine.
you.
I'm the DM. It's good.
Yeah, but you don't have to be the
He's
DM.
like, he's already killed one of his characters. He's dead inside. He will kill anything at this point. Like,
It's fine. It's 100% Jay's fault.
You know what?
So,
There aren't many murders in Canada, but when they happen, they fucking happen!
And they're full of passion.
and there are always Americans involved, right? Somehow.
There
Always.
fucking will be.
Always.
I'm calling Justin Trudeau to go to war. We're going to war.
somebody's going to be like,
We're
with a
going to
little
war.
trumpet, like,
I'm so sorry.
That's how they declare war. What is this, 20th Century Fox? Was that
Yeah.
what that was?
Yeah.
Amazing. They just used that jingle. Oh my God. Hey.
So how's everybody doing? How was your weeks, everybody? How
You know what? It was
Great.
so
I
good
had a great
until
time.
now.
It's been awesome. It's been a great time.
Can we talk for a second about what's going on with your jacket, Mav?
I don't do.
She's Corella DeVille. She just murdered 101 puppies.
You look like
And
you're
is now
member
wearing
of
them.
KRS-One.
I just pulled this out of my closet and was like, put it on! That's Jen stuff, right?
Why do you have that?
This is from my
Jen.
college
I'm Jen.
days.
Why do you have that?
That didn't answer anything.
Listen.
I mean, okay.
Like,
I got on stage for a sorority charity fundraiser thing, and I
won.
sang Bohemian Rhapsody and played an invisible guitar while wearing that, and I rocked out. I won first place.
all right, so that is a better answer than I had it in college.
I mean, it's generally chalked up to weird stories, usually equating to being involved with alcohol, which that one was. So, I mean, anyway.
Which is, yep.
Jay's in the zone tonight. Look at him.
He's in
at-
character. He's in
Focus.
character.
Yeah.
Who can
Perfect
blame him?
Gerard cosplay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know, it's actually method acting. You should thank us, Jay. You should thank us. We're getting you in the zone, buddy. We're here for you.
You don't want so if you want method act, do I have to like almost literally kill someone to be
I-
Richard?
Will shit on everything you love. Everything. Everything.
Speaking of shit on everything you love, did anybody is anybody interested like at all at the new No Man's Sky update?
I wanted to check it out. I really wanted to
I've
check
heard
it out.
good
I've heard
things
really
about
good
it.
things.
It's basically the game they promised a year ago. That's what
Yeah.
this update is.
Just
supposed to
delay
be.
the fucking game. Don't
Yeah,
give
but
They
us
couldn't.
wild
No.
shit.
So like
It
they
was
probably
bunker
couldn't.
dust on
They
it.
probably
Fuck that.
couldn't because Sony was probably
Sony.
breathing
Oh,
down their necks.
Right.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
That's what
talking in
publishers
an
do. Like
No, I know,
Right.
I know. I'm talking in an ideal sense. Like, obviously, there are totally so many limitations that mean that they're gonna have to release a shit game that are out of their control. But in an ideal world, yeah, you push it back, you release the full thing when you can.
And
I
you
totally
also or if you can't push it back, you say, "Hey, this isn't the game we promised," and
Or
not
just lie to
disappear,
us.
and then not release it and disappear for 6 months.
Hey, it's actually multiplayer.
hey, Cube World, hey.
Yeah. Well, that one was like disappeared for what 2 or 3 years,
And then came
and
back
then
to
showed
like
up as like, "I'm updating." What? You're alive?
We thought you died. We left you by the wayside.
You fell behind. You were left behind.
Hi, everybody.
So I'm actually really interested. One of my followers hooked me up with a copy, so I'm actually ready to try that shit out.
You need to play
weren't-
Observer. You fucking have
Oh
to.
yes.
I will buy
Yes.
you it if I have
need to
to.
try
Whack.
that apparently.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
Dan tried it, and I was
It's
just like, yeah, I gotta try
neon fucking Scream.
Yeah, but I
What
watched
is
the
that?
trailer. I
Observer.
don't know if it's gonna.
No.
scare me.
Oh,
Ignore the trailer. Like honestly, it's
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good. You get into the game, it's immersion level. Like I saw the trailer, and was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my god, the immersion
Game's
in
way
that game is
better.
incredible. Holy
It's
fuck.
insane. Did you ever play Layers of Fear?
Nah,
from
I
those
generally
devs.
don't. I'm not like usually a fan of horror games.
It's not really a
Okay.
horror game, which is
No,
interesting.
It's more
It's
of
like-
like a thriller detective game.
Yeah, it's like if what's the Hal the car Knight Rider? Is that what I'm thinking of? What's the
Yeah.
the talking car that like the
No,
red
that's
thing?
Kit.
Kit.
That's
It's
Kit.
Kit.
Kits
Yeah.
from what
Knight.
movie
Oh no, that's a TV show.
or a TV show? Sorry, I've never seen it.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's not Hasselhoff in it. We all know what you're talking
Right.
about.
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking? It's like if that was made into a game with like crazy fucking thriller aspects in one
Knight
regard.
Rider.
Knight Rider.
You were-
Yeah,
it
it's
was
Knight Rider. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Knight Rider. Sorry, not Hal. Kit.
is the
Oh, I was mixing that up with Nightcrawler, which is totally different.
Very different.
Wait, the one
yes.
with Jake Gyllenhaal or the
Yeah.
X-Men movie?
No, the X-Men. Sorry, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
That's actually
but
really
yeah.
true. If you want to know how to make Sensex really terrifying, play Observer because it is
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Oh.
It's insane. It's more unnerving than it is
Yeah.
terrifying, but it is neon Scream to a fucking T. Like
Yeah.
the world.
The slums specifically.
Yeah, it's the slums. That's where the game
Yeah.
takes place. And I was like, oh my god, dude, this is
Yeah, it's brand
amazing.
new.
Yeah.
Getka. It is Getka.
It's Getka,
Yeah.
YOLO.
It takes place. It's Gatka in the sense that it's. I mean, not the same exact place, but it takes place in Krakow, Poland.
Yeah.
So it's actually like
Yeah.
east
Right.
too.
So like they reveal this in the like opening intro. It's basically like there was a massive war and a corporation kind of came in and took over, and now the corporation owns everything. So it's
And
like
there was a massive disease.
yeah,
too.
it's like Deus Ex ish kind of, how the big corp just kind of owns everything. Oh my god, Blade Runner. Yeah, thank you, Simply.
Yeah,
Blade
I
Runner.
want to see that new movie.
It's really Blade Runner-esque as well.
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah, Rutger
Yeah,
Hauer's
it's voice
the main
acted by
character.
Rutger Hauer.
Ah,
He's the main
Rutger Hauer
character.
might actually sell me on that.
Yeah, it's super good.
Honestly, I'm such a cyberpunk cyberpunk that. Just like I'll buy it. I'm.
Yeah, play it. It was like
10 of those.
on the horror end, it was pretty underwhelming, but I give the game a total pass because it was just so
I
immersive.
actually like super detest horror games.
Yeah,
like
it's not that
the
scary.
It has a
Horror
few
games
jump
suck.
scares, but for the most part, like it's very much psychological. You're just kind of like, oh, that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Do you remember Soma?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Are we like approaching the Soma?
It's pretty much Soma level.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Soma
I
level
love
of thing.
Soma.
Yeah.
Oh.
In terms of like
Soma
the
was
mind
terrible.
fuckery, it definitely has Soma.
Did you just say Soma was terrible? Get out of my house,
Bitch.
For
I
real?
showed
Get
it.
out. What?
Get out.
Mav, go play in
I can't go there,
traffic.
you-
Everyone's telling you to get out and go play in traffic.
I'll be on the phone.
All right.
like buttoning the jacket up. Like
Oh my god. I think I'm keeping this.
My jacket.
this is my comfort jacket now.
Oh my
All right.
God.
You guys might need a comfort jacket because it's time to scream. It's time to fucking
Everything's really bad right now.
everything is
Campaign.
really bad.
Yeah. So can we
Yeah.
Well, I want to fill in everyone on what happened.
You got slapped in the
Why-
face with a dick. That's
I
all
heard
that
about
matters.
the dick cannon. Thank you.
It's all that matters.
I knew that leaving my character in your guys' hands was just gonna result in just the most honorable of things happening. Just like
Oh, it
getting
was an
slapped in
accident.
the
Nobody did it on purpose. It just flew
Oh,
into
really?
your face by an
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
face.
swerved.
Wow.
I swerved the helicopter that we were flying in, and the dick flew out of her hands and just.
It was literally get you hit in the face with the dick or crash the helicopter.
It was the easy
Right?
choice.
It was the easiest choice,
That
yeah.
was
Yeah.
like, we all die or you get hit by a fish.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I'm
We
okay. I'll
rolled
take
low.
one. I'll take one for the team. We rolled
So
low.
basically, what happened last time? The group essentially dealt with a situation the best that they could. They captured some of one of the most expensive drugs in the world, namely the drug called Knockout. And Richard was an integral part of that. He was
I
like
was gonna say they did this.
the main
Hello?
part of that. Yes. Richard almost single-handedly managed to get onto the convoy and hijack it and steal the drugs. And the group was left with the aftermath last episode. They had to get the fuck out of Dodge because they just created a massive scene on a fucking highway in the middle of the night. And, well, it was loud and angry and violent, like most of the things on the show. And well, they managed to get away. But not heavy damage. And one thing that I've done, because Chat and I came up with some great stuff for this next mission. The group decided that instead of laying low after they made their huge pile of money, that they were going to fight back instead of lie low. Now, to lie low, you have to give either
I'm proud of you, by the way, guys. I would have done the same thing. I'm just saying right now. So
you have to either give up half of your cred or 5, whichever's more, and then you basically kick the countdown clocks a bit down because your reputation has sort of gone down as well, and the group decided to fight back, which is like an aggressive way to try and get the countdown clocks to go down. Now, because of that, you guys were pretty fucked up on the last mission. You took some major damage, especially Jen, Richard, and Voss.
I really don't know how I'm alive. Right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Nobody does. You're not alone. Just take solace.
Sounds
in
like the
that.
survivor of the Titanic. I really don't know how I'm alive, but I'm thankful.
Jen, I think has made like 4 or 5 like death save.
Like, you make those rolls, but then you just like create an avalanche of other bullshit to get you right back to the same place. Like,
Jen,
how?
The slippery slope.
Also, I literally tried to kill her.
do some shit.
Did you try to kill her last episode?
Yes, and I rolled.
I ran her over with an APC.
Oh no, that I'm talking last
Oh,
episode. I
he
remember
missed-
that when you ran her over.
He
yeah.
missed the enslaving of Jen.
So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So actually, you almost killed her last episode.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should've been
One,
down.
one of your directives.
Oh, you played for me, you son of a bitch!
I played for you. I asked you before I did it. I'm like,
I mean, I wanted to do it. God damn it! All right. Anyway, continue.
yeah, one of your directives is vengeful. When you harm Genevieve or their interest, you mark experience. So yeah, I've given you your experience. I've given you guys your cred. You guys are sitting on a big pile of cred right now. But you'll notice that I've also put your harm clocks back to where they were before the healing, and I will explain why.
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah. So we're at an interesting situation.
Going through
You guys
surgery right
chose
now, okay?
you guys chose to fight back. We're gonna start things off here.
We
Fuck.
did choose
With-
to fight back. Oh no.
We're gonna start things off here with Richard. You are getting a call, probably about a few hours after Jen started getting like surgery, emergency surgery.
Wait.
You get a call, and it's coming in from Steele.
Okay. Hello, Steel.
Richard. You know, I wouldn't call you unless there was a situation.
Yeah, I just saw you a few hours ago. That's a little that's what's going on. I'm definitely in pain.
We've got a big problem.
Any chance this big problem can wait until I can, move my right arm?
That depends.
All right. What's the
I need to
What's the
ask you a
problem?
Serious question. Now, I know you're a professional, so I hope you won't take offense.
Sure, shoot.
Did you clear the dash cams from the APC and the convoy?
The APC and the convoy. The convoy itself. I shot the AI to shit.
Oh no.
The second APC I blew up. The third. The glass was shattered.
Wipe them.
No, I didn't. There was no way. There was no time.
This is not good.
No.
Pharma you. They've got info on you.
Shit. What do we do? We need to take care of that. Obviously.
Definitely. If you're identified, several people's cover could be blown, including mine.
Yes.
Now, chat came up with a pretty interesting concept.
Fuck
They
you,
figured-
chat.
They figured that Steele actually worked for Pharma U. He's actually an employee of Pharma U.
How convenient.
So he says
That makes sense because Machine Made Man is a subset of Farmer U.
Yeah, so he says,
if they tie us together, you know what could happen.
Yeah, we're both dead.
That's the least of our problems. Look, you have to find out where the data center is. Farmer U, all the big megacorps, they upload all their information to some kind of processing site. You need to find out where it is. You need to find out how long it's going to take to be processed. And if it's not, well, Machine Made Man might have to take action.
Agreed. All right. Thank you for the info. How much time do you think we have to rest up and, not go in half dead?
I have no idea. You need to find out.
Yeah. All right. You do what you need to do to figure that out, and I'll work on my end, too.
Steal out.
So just to be clear, I want to kind of figure out where everybody is. Simon pieced out. Simon, you kind of left with some.
So we got back to base, and then we got paid, and then kind of just.
You left.
Yeah,
No,
you left.
Yeah, you were way out of it, so you left.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got almost entirely healed up because of me.
Okay.
You're like a dark.
Yeah, you got a crit heal on you, so you went.
Oh
up,
shit!
you got
Nice.
back to the 1 on the harm clock, which
Okay.
will naturally heal itself after a bit of time.
Okay.
I look like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, but I have spray-on skin.
Oh.
Yeah, Jen is basically she's having emergency surgery right now.
I'm
She's
Franken.
probably like 3-4 hours into emergency surgery at this point. Voss and Richard, where are you guys while this stuff is going on? Would you have left? Would you have tried to wait?
I think Voss is with me, right? We're in the
Yeah, I
mountains.
left with.
Yeah,
with
you
Yeah,
guys-
to shoot the
Yeah.
guns.
Because I
And that was
because
after
I waiting.
that was after Voss and I walked back to my shed. So this is probably Voss had gone back, she went shooting, and then I would have gone back to since I'm waiting anyway, I just would have went back to my container after staring Jen down for probably an hour. I think that was where I was, because I was just like, if she was ever conscious, just reminding her.
Oh yeah, you were like hovering over me.
Yep.
It's like
But I would have eventually gone back. So I'd be in my container, and or Dr. Feelgood is close. So
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, what are you up to? What are you doing here, Richard?
after that news, he'd probably just punch something in his container just out of sheer frustration. Because I just finished this job. I got us paid. I wanted to upgrade myself. I don't know if I have time to upgrade myself right now. My arm is shit. I am pissed. I call Voss. Because at this point, just like, I have to take care of this. Mostly because if not, at the very least, I'm fucked. They might be able to get away with it if they abandon me, but I can't. And I'm not going to leave Steele hanging because he's probably the best contact I have in this world. So I call Voss, who's off with Gerard right now.
Yeah, Voss, you probably have your phone set to vibrate or something, because you guys are flying the helicopter, right? And
Yeah, we're in Gideon fucking up some trees.
Yep.
Shooting fucking missiles at them and blowing chunks out of the mountain.
Okay, so yeah, your phone's on vibrate. What's happening in the helicopter right now?
So, Voss is trying her best to be distracted from everything that's happened and all this pain that she's got going on right now. And the way that she finds is best to be distracted is to be as destructive as humanly possible. So not only is she desperately trying to fire off these missiles, it's what does this button do? Why can't can I touch this button? How do I does this make it? Do we go left? Can we go left? How do I press this? Can I can't touch that, can I?
Please, don't fuck the ship up.
But I can touch these, right? These buttons, this panel.
These three only.
These 3 buttons?
These 3.
What do the buttons do if I doot them? I want to doot the buttons.
Please don't doot the buttons.
I want to doot the buttons. What does dooting the buttons do?
Please, this is a very high-end piece
This
of
is a really neat ship.
Okay. I'm gonna press, have the autocannons roll out, the joystick pop up, aim and fire.
Okay. And I'm gonna start shooting everything. And as I do, you see it when a cat wants fish that's on a plate and it kind of sneaks its paw towards it. I'm gonna be kind of sneaking one hand towards a big flashy button on the console, and then every time I see him look, I'm just gonna sort of go back to what I was doing.
Don't. That's the eject button.
Said there was no eject.
Press it and find out.
I love Gerard.
Your phone's vibrating.
Oh, yeah, can you... Oh, no, you know how to fly this thing already. Never mind. Hello? Hello?
Voss, we have a problem.
What kind of problem?
You know how we fucked up Pharma U's shit?
Yeah, I don't really want to be reminded of that.
Well, there's an unfortunate issue where they're reminding us. I believe they have footage of us.
No.
We need
No.
Yup.
No. That can't. What, of me? Of you?
Yeah, at least of some of us.
No. That can't. That.
That's bad. Yes, I know.
Yes, that's bad.
We need to figure some things out. So.
Right, but that's... If they find it was us.
Right, yeah, we're fucked. I know. That's why I'm calling you. We need to assemble and get this taken care of. We're gonna need to get some express medical attention so we can actually do stuff. I've got some things I'm working on. I just figured you'd want to know that, we're kind of fucked.
This has got to be quiet. This is I can't be caught.
What, do you think I can?
No. I know, but I can't hurt them any more than we already have.
Yeah, yes. So, if you could make your way back here, please, I would very much appreciate some more input.
Where's here?
I'm back at home. I don't know where you went off to.
Is Jen back with you yet?
She's seeking medical attention, yes.
Right. What about Simon?
No idea. I'll give him a call next.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll make it over that way as fast as we humanely can. I promise.
Great.
We'll pull out all the stops to make sure we get there quick.
Yeah. Could you see if that pilot guy would be willing to lend us some of his guns? Because I think we're gonna need them.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. I'll see you soon. Hang up.
Yeah. It's good to speak to you too, sweetheart. I love these conversations. So,
That important? Anything
Yeah.
important? Yes.
Super important.
Husband
Yes.
needs you home?
No, he's not my husband. You remember that
You called him sweetheart.
I call everybody sweetheart. It means they do things.
I
for me.
believe love should only be bound to one person.
That's really nice. That's a really nice thought. You can probably keep it to yourself.
That hurts
You wanna- physically
to say.
Oh, the dedication to that role.
You held that together for a long time.
I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you.
It's good.
All right. Look,
What's wrong?
So you remember you came to pick us up. There was we picked up a group of people with drugs inside them. Yada yada.
The job we did yesterday.
Yes, the job we did yesterday. Yes, that one. So, Farmer U, it turns out, had cameras on board the vehicles, and they've seen me and my beat boot colleague.
The lady? The android lady?
No, not the android lady. The man. The man complains that nothing is robot enough.
The angry
That
one. I like him.
Yeah,
He's a
yes.
nice man.
He is a nice man. You are completely correct.
Probably the nicest man I've ever met.
How
He makes me smile.
I'm really glad. So how do you fancy seeing some more of him? Because we're in deep shit. If
I would
Farmer
love
U-
to get to know him better.
I'm really glad you're gonna get a chance to. If you could lend us a bit of a hand, if Farmer you catch me or him, we're dead. That's it.
That would not be good.
No.
Him dying would be very bad. Let us go. Do we need to be there fast?
No, he said that we could have like another half hour or so out here shooting things.
Perfect.
Because the rest of the team aren't there yet. So they're all in.
Would you like to try Sheila?
Yes. Yes, I would. I've
Perfect.
had a really bad day. I would. Yes.
Dear God, hold yourself together. It's just a tank. Go get Sheila. And Sheila is a two-person operated vehicle, so I'll sit in the cab while she gets free range of the tank. Watch out. There are 8 pedals, but only 4 directions. It's quite confusing to drive.
I have to know, did Voss like tank girl this shit? Like when did she like climb on top of the fucking cannon and like
Yes. This is the most exciting thing, and considering like her brain is everywhere right now, like endlessly, my brain is everywhere right now because everything's gone horribly wrong, and I'm about to die. But I get to be in a tank, so that's okay.
Now,
Excellent.
I guess afterwards, I'd probably tell her to take Betsy, while I take
No, we have Betsy. Remember, that's how Simon
Oh yeah,
dropped
you guys
off.
have Betsy. Okay, I would tell her. Oh fuck.
Yep.
We're gonna
I
need.
get
We're gonna
to
need.
drive
Yeah.
the
So
tank
we would go over
Well, I mean,
in.
they came back. I mean, they came to meet you guys. So we can assume that he took Betsy back so that they could leave, right?
Oh no, you're absolutely right. Yes,
Oh.
because you picked up Voss at our place and you parked on Bad Rats. You do have Betsy. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I would tell her to
Absolutely.
take Betsy.
So I mean, I don't know if
think-
your helicopter's able to carry Betsy, or if you drove the helicopter.
Yeah.
and-
No, I would take Sheila over.
Betsy.
We need Sheila for this. So. Or I
Which
would
one was-
I would assume
Wait.
we'd need Sheila for this.
Didn't the drone end up?
The drone was the one that got fucked.
Right.
I am
So the
concerned about taking a tank on this job. I am deeply concerned about taking the tank. No. You don't understand. Like, I'm dead. I am dead. If they know that it's me.
Do it in character.
I will take the stupid small car, but you have to take the helicopter.
I haven't ridden Sheila in a while. She's lonely.
We just took her out. It's fine.
She hasn't felt the touch of a man in a long time.
Take the helicopter.
Gideon's out of gas and he's got bullet holes inside of him.
Oh, I'm going to die. We have to. I can't. We can't.
Sheila.
I just no.
It's been too long.
No.
We'll fire that big hefty cannon of yours yet again.
No.
Right. Follow the road. Go down the spiral.
They're gonna kill me.
I'm going to need you to calm down. Or I'll have to put a horse tranquilizer in your neck. And figure out how to drive 2 vehicles at once.
I mean, if you want the challenge, I could use a nap.
Please drive the car.
Okay, I will try.
Be gentle with her. She's a beast that cannot be tamed. I've tried.
Yeah.
Betsy's a smart car, correct?
I'd like,
I want to double check that
Betsy
again.
is a smart car.
Betsy's the smart car. Yeah.
I would hope that Voss would be checking the seat to see if it was like sticky at all, just to make sure that everything was clean. Just saying.
Well, Simon was the last to drive her, so.
With Jen bleeding out in the back.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just checking for ejector seat buttons.
It's a smart car. There is no back.
Well, front then. Wherever it was she was thrown in.
You just fly out the back.
Oh
window.
god, does
It's
it
fine.
reek of parts of Jen?
Oh,
in
it
there?
probably would, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had time to...
That was like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I haven't had
Like
time to
old
clean it.
blood,
Archie pooped herself.
and I probably shit my pants.
Take these
Swear to fucking God, I'm gonna
Dislamazon branded Armor All wipes. Good for any situation. Tackles the dirtiest of grime.
But she's
Someone clip that, please. That's an
She's
infomercial.
your
Nothing
baby.
can go wrong when you've got Teslamazon branded under Armor All by your side.
Under Armour all.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, if you
I
start
can't-
pressing buttons, by the way, the autocannons would fucking come out of the headlights on Betsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and as I drive it, I'm gonna push every fucking button in the car. I'm going to push.
What radio stations do you have pre-programmed into Betsy?
It's just classical music.
Okay.
Classical music, and there's
Fucking
one in the middle that you have to like go back and forth, and if you do it wrong, it's yodeling. It's Tibetan yodeling.
I swear to fuck.
Throat singing,
Yeah.
sorry, that's what it's called.
There
It's
you
called
go.
throat
I was
singing.
gonna say,
Throat
like,
singing.
I think it's there you
Throat
go.
singing.
I
I take off and Sheila, I'm out.
I hate this. Gonna drive this fucking car like just. Oh,
That's-
how do I turn the right? You know when you get so frustrated with a panel of buttons, you just sit there and do shut the fuck up.
As we're like rolling up to the garage entrance, like call her on the comms and I'll race you there.
In a tank? You're gonna race me in a
Just-
tank? Yeah, all right, sure, yeah.
You just hear a yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off as fast as I can and swear out the window as I go. Fuck this classical radio bullshit. Fuck this Tibetan throat bollocks. Like, nope.
I feel like you just keep pushing the same, like he's got the 5 pre-programmed channels in there, and you just keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,
1,
2, and like expecting the change.
in the
just
vein
not
part.
changing. Okay, yeah. So you guys basically headed out. I mean, it's kind of weird though that you're even bothering to like, because the thing that's kind of hilarious to me is you had Betsy at Bad Rats. You brought Gideon to Bad Rats. So you were returning Gideon for Sheila, the tank.
Hmm.
Why would you bring Betsy all the way back and then come all the way back? It's like some shit my family would do.
We need firepower, man. They need something to drive.
No, you need to be quiet, please.
Hey, no metagaming.
I mean,
as if any
can I stop by? Okay, Whack.
I'm the DM. I can metagame as much as I want. That's what I'm.
No, I
supposed
meant her. Can I?
No, he was telling me off.
Would
because
I be able to stop by and find my general auto parts guy and to make a quick purchase before we go?
If you're trying to declare contact,
I will declare a fucking contact. I'm gonna declare Ricky Scooter, the head mechanic of the head mechanic somewhere in the Sprawl. I figure it's like a nicer establishment, and I think he owes me a favor.
Okie doke. What does so he has a sort of nicer kind of establishment.
Yeah.
What kind of an establishment is it? Can we be a little bit more specific?
So I'd say it's like a it's probably like just a regular garage, right? But he's probably the like kind of paranoid type that it's like completely locked down by 7-inch steel walls or something, and you have to like input a buzzer and say your name or something, and
He's got a security gate or something.
and it opens up. Well, it's probably just like a nondescript black building that just says like scooters across it in like black neon. And you have to go up to the punch pad, type in like 0423789110 blah blah blah, and then like say who you are, and he opens it up and lets you in. And I figured like it'd be like a nice establishment, but he's probably like in a Hawaiian shirt and like bright red flamboyant shorts.
What nationality is
Crocs.
Ricky?
He's probably white as a motherfucker. Like the whitest
Basic
dude on the
man.
block. He's got like bright orange Crocs, bright red shirts, and a green.
Does he wear
Hawaiian
socks
shirt.
with his Crocs?
Wears socks with his Crocs, yeah.
Oh.
And he's got
I
like
don't
a
know
pair
if I
of
can roleplay
goggles.
Somebody that does that. I don't
he
know if I
single?
can.
Think suburbanite dad's like.
But
Hey
he's got like
buddy,
the goggles.
How you doing?
Goggles
No.
like push up his hair, but it's like a spike that's this tall. Yeah.
He's got frosted tips.
This guy belongs in the
He's
Borderland
got
universe.
grease frosted tips. And that's Ricky Scooter.
Okie doke.
Kind of like Rick.
So you push the buzzer or whatever for the gate. You're in Sheila while you do this?
Yeah, I'm in Sheila, yeah.
Where is this in relation to the Sprawl?
I'd say this is probably actually a little close to where I picked them up, near the highway.
Okay.
Hmm.
So he's got some kind of it's real dusty and fucking it's like just shrubs and shit all around. He probably has like a really like I feel like it's a chain link kind of fence with barbed wire all around it. Yeah, I mean, he's just got like a buzzer. There's just like a fucking panel that's risen up from the ground, number pad, and you're just like.
Sit there and type the 47 number code password.
Yeah, and you hear, you type it in and you hear like a. Ding! Who's there?
It's Gerard.
Gerard who?
Gerard Hard.
Gerard Hard who, man?
Gerard Hard, the one with a tank outside your building.
Gerard with the tank outside my building. What are you doing outside my building, Gerard?
Trying to get in, Ricky.
Are you sure? You're trying to get in? You're not
Yes.
trying to get out.
I'm not in yet. When I'm in, I will ask you to get out.
Are you sure?
I couldn't be more positive about anything in my life. Just look at me.
Is there anybody following you?
There's 4 wombats that have been stalking me for 7 years.
Those fucking wombats, man. Every time. I told you they'll get you. They'll get you.
One day. But not
How you
today.
doing, buddy?
Not
How's
bad.
everything going? Good?
picked up a couple of stragglers yesterday for a job, and now I've been wrapped in more shit, so I need an AI module. How about you? How's the wife?
Well, I mean, how is any wife, really?
I know what you mean. That's why I divorced mine.
Divorce is the easy way out. I feel like that requires a certain mentality that I don't have. You hear some like screaming in the background. Why don't you come on inside? You know, you hear the fucking gate buzz you. You gotta like, you actually, and I feel like you actually have to like get out. Like he probably just doesn't have like an automated gate. You gotta like go out and like fucking unlatch the thing.
Yeah, and then start to like do the hoist to pull it up. I don't know. I said it was a 7-inch thick steel door, so start to hoist it up or something.
Yep.
Because
he's probably got some kind of like pulley system. You got like a chain and pulley. Like, fuck.
What does he do with all this money except for buy an automated door?
He doesn't believe in them. They just, you know, conspiracy theories and shit. I feel like he's all about conspiracy theories.
Oh man. Finally, I guess after like 20 minutes of doing this, it takes Sheila back in and then go through the process of letting it down. Ricky.
You hear something like crash, and then Ricky comes flying out of nowhere. Like, the door like slams open. He comes out with his Hawaiian shirt, frosted tips and all.
Looking absolutely incredible as per usual.
I mean, he's just like a different color Hawaiian shirt Guy Fieri, basically. He totally has a goatee too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he bursts through the door. Whew. Hey, how's it going, Gerard?
Not bad. About as good as I told you 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, the door sticks sometimes. You want to sit down?
I would love to, but I can't.
You got the roids too?
That was a joke. I sit down.
Rubs his butt.
I'm sorry to hear about your anal fissures.
They're brutal, man. Brutal.
One day we'll find a cure.
I mean, I got creams, but look, you
Sheila.
said something about an AI.
I need Sheila to become a real woman. It's time.
Oh, well, it's time to check and see what your contact can do for you. Let's have you roll a thing. Hit the street.
What? Mav!
It's time to hit the street.
Mav! Log back into the app.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Did it crash? Yeah. Oh, it crashed. Everything's fine.
You can't even zoom it, Jay. It doesn't even work.
There you go.
Sorry.
Perfect. What am I rolling?
Good.
You're rolling your style.
Style.
You're hitting the streets right now, yes.
All right. 2 seconds. Just want to make sure. Okay.
Looks good on our end.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's an 11 already.
Ricky. Resourceful
So when you
motherfucker.
go to your contact for help, roll style. On a 10 plus, you get a little something extra. Choose either intel or gear.
Go with gear.
Okie doke. So you can add a gear to your intel and gear pile on your sheet.
Okay. One gear.
And that's something that could be announced like during the mission.
Okay.
As we sort of lay through here.
Cool.
Yeah, but you guys are currently in the legwork phase of the mission for this. And so he says, What kind are you looking for?
I need something fully capable, absolutely able to be neurally linked into from far away, and able to travel without me and her. And talk. I want her to talk.
Okay, well, you can program whatever voice you want. It's a Thunderdyne 7X3 that you're looking at here. Right here. And he actually has like this it's sort of like a bank, you know, like portable hard drives, like you pull out the handle kind of server hard drives. He's got like a bunch of those like set into like a he's probably machined like a some kind of container or something for them. So he pulls out, he's thumbing through these different hard drives, and he just like grabs the handle, like pulls it out.
Like liquid nitrogen, like spill out as he does it or something, or
sure.
Quantum computer,
Jurassic Park style, man.
Yeah, pulls that shit out. So he puts it on the table and he says, "This is not cheap though, man. You got the cred for it."
How much?
Let's see what we're looking at. It's not cheap.
While he's checking that, can somebody? What is the current state of Elena? Is she still with the party?
She's with.
Oh.
You.
Did you leave with me?
She's with you. Yeah, she thinks you're daddy.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, I just wanted to check. We're good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Prices. So that's gonna cost you 4 cred, man.
That sounds perfectly fine.
Oh, looks like you just got finished up with a big job.
And Freddy's fucked.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I still remember the first day I sold him to you.
2 weeks ago. I know. I need a Freddy
Was it
too.
only 2 weeks? God, my life feels like it's never.
I imagine the anal fissures make time pass much more slowly for you.
Yeah, he like squeaks a little bit as he adjusts like his posture on the chair, and you can totally hear that he's got a donut that he's sitting on.
Oh man, poor guy.
Oh no!
How much
Scooter's
for another
donut.
Freddy?
What?
I need another Freddy. How much?
There is no other Freddy.
Can you build another?
Well, I mean, I got other droids. I got let's see, what does he have?
I love him so much. I want to hold him. This poor anal fissured man.
I don't think I have a fucking drone table to roll on, do I?
Usually those are just like you purchase the kind you want, right?
Yeah, but I want to see what he's got available.
Oh, I gotcha. That's probably just DM discretion.
Yeah, but I like to roll on that stuff. It makes it fun. See what's available, you know what I mean? Okay. So he has, we'll say, 3 different drones available. He has one that's built for combat. It looks like it's sort of shaped like a wolf kind of drone. He has one that is set for surveillance, which is set up as sort of like a it's probably like some kind of bird. And then we have one that is let's see, we got surveillance, we got combat. We'll say one that's set up for defense, like a like heavy kind of drone. It's probably some kind of like it probably just looks like the thing from Interstellar. Was it TARS? Was it TARS?
Oh, yeah.
The thing like had the 4.
Yeah. So it's just okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like one of those bulldozer drones from fucking Borderlands or whatever. They just and they move forward. Doesn't Tars do? Okay.
Tars is like 4 like independently like walking fucking pieces of metal basically.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a personality.
I hope it does.
Can chat decide if it has a personality?
I hope so.
At least an accent.
What's the
accent, chat?
What's the defensive one do?
You can take a hit, man, and it can basically provide you cover.
Does it have any guns?
It's got a flak cannon, close range. Only a few feet.
How much?
Let's take a look here. I think.
That's just like a giant shotgun, basically.
Yeah.
That'll just fucking annihilate anything.
Flak cannons are like if you took a grenade launcher and you put scrap inside of it instead. Like.
It's close range though. Like it's probably on.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4 cred, man, for those 2.
For what 2?
No, for a drone, it's 4 cred.
I'll take them.
Definitely not legal.
I will take them.
Oh, big spender today.
Can you outfit something to hold Igor, the drone, on Sheila?
Which one you want? Which is Igor?
The flak cannon.
Okay. You want a what on Sheila?
I want him to be able to ride on Sheila, on the side of the tread. Can you strap him in?
That'll take some work, man. I can probably do that, but not right away.
I'll balance him. All right. You have 1 hour. I'll be back.
1 hour to do what?
To install the hard drive.
I mean, you just have to slide it in.
Dear God, I love technology.
Haven't you ever heard of plug and play, man?
Only once on Sensex, but I don't fuck around with that stuff. Right. Thank you, Ricky. Stay well.
Randy caught me one time watching one of those videos. Wasn't fun.
I can imagine.
No, I mean, that was the name of the movie. It wasn't fun.
I see. Ricky, I love you dearly.
Pineapple, and I don't want to talk about what they did with it.
I have to. Have you ever seen the grapefruit one?
No, but do me a favor and write it down.
Just look up how to grapefruit on YouTube.
Is this a real video?
Why don't you find out?
I know. I was like, a shading grin. You fucking see some of that shit.
Jay, I know the internet meme that you're talking about, and I hate you.
Damn it, I don't, and I don't want to now.
Ricky, I love you dearly, but I'm going to have to go. I've got an incredibly beautiful man waiting for me.
No, but wait. Why don't you stay a while?
Ricky.
Ricky!
No.
Ricky!
Ricky, I must go.
No, please. Just hang out a little while. You can have dinner with us. I promise. It'll be
today.
good. She's making meatloaf. It'll be fine.
I'm a vegan.
Get out of my shop.
I take off. I'm not going to plug in Sheila yet. I'm going to wait until we get to Bad Rats to do that. I guess I'll throw... I'm sure there'd be like a strap, like one strap on Sheila or something, and I'll strap in Igor. Can you give me the specs on Igor in my page, if you don't mind?
Sure. I mean, I'm inventing them on the fly.
Just at some point, or unless you want me to build it, you can... Maybe while
You
we
can
have a
build
break.
it. I mean, you're basically using your drone bullshit.
Build up? Oh my God. Okay, cool.
Just keeping in mind that it's a defense-based thing, and it's described the way that I described it.
Yeah. Will do.
You basically use the same bullshit that you did to do your drone stuff there.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's my scene.
Yeah, so what's going on with Simon right now?
Eventually, I would call him. So what he's doing before that?
I've just gotten back to my apartment and Elena's there.
Elena's just following you.
And I'm sitting there and I'm just like sitting.
She's wearing a micro skirt, like it's just a fucking like a band of fabric.
Just a waistband. So I'm sitting, or she's sitting on the couch, and I pulled up a chair like across from her, like sat down. And I look at her and I go, Elena?
Yes, Daddy? Everything that she does, her jiggle slider is turned like all the way up. So it's just, yeah.
Got the Jello body.
It's the DOA fucking jiggle.
Physics don't apply to her.
Right.
Elena, what are you?
What am I? I'm yours, Daddy.
Oh, okay. Who built you?
Who built me? You mean my body?
Yes.
I am a CLIT model sex bot created by SenseX.
And well, you're a lot more aware and I should say intelligent than most bots. You have an AI that's a lot more advanced than most. Do you know anything about who built and why they built your AI?
My AI? I know that I am a cyber love intimacy toy with multi-adaptive genital transformation. And she stands up and she just fucking grows a dick. Like it's just
What's this?
it's like a transformer kind of thing. Like it's just
I love Elena.
self-cleaning and lubricating and
Okay. Elena, could you put?
I also have realistic pheromone excretion. And you just see there's nothing happens, but the room gets like musky.
Okay. I got it. Can you put that? Can you put that away? Just sit back down. You're great. I got it. And do me a favor. You have a jiggle stick. Can you turn that down? Like, can we
Do
go?
you
Like,
want them smaller?
perfect. Perfect. Just okay.
They're at B cup now. Is that acceptable?
That
or would you
works.
like A?
That is perfect.
Drinks to A.
Okay, that's also perfect as well. Do you remember the last person you called Daddy? Not me.
User number 103?
Taller, muscular, simple guy, talked in very short sentences.
Designation boom boom.
And right, this has also been, just for clarification for everyone, this has been what, like hours since we found Boom died?
Yeah.
So
Same day.
right. and she says boom boom, and I just kind of yeah, boom boom.
His function ceased.
Yeah, boom's
You
not.
are my new daddy now. She holds her arms open.
Daddy enjoys non-physical appreciation.
Daddy likes to watch. She
Sure.
smiles. She starts to like bend over provocatively.
No. I enjoy talking. No, talking's just fun.
Slaps her ass.
No, okay.
Do you want to slap it?
No. Remember, Daddy doesn't like physical.
Daddy.
No, I'm fine. I am okay. So I'm like really just like way uncomfortable right now. Just way uncomfortable right now. Just you can just sit down and we can I'm okay. Thank you. And he realizes that he's got a camera, or I realize that I have a camera in my glasses. And before, like, I realized that and what that could be extruded as, and I'm just like, so,
She's still smacking.
no,
like,
I know. That was for me.
Like,
Just super robotic and stiff.
yep.
There's like a light ting noise in there somewhere. Like, all right. Okay. Okay. So, right. Why? Okay. So you had a body, your body, and then you have your AI, and they were separate. Okay. One was with Boom, and then the other one was with the group called Money Shot. Do you remember them? Still trying to like look away as she's like bent over, like slapping her.
I'm not programmed to know them. No. Who are they? Money Shot. Do you want to see a money shot?
No, nope. I don't. That's okay. But I. No. Nope. Stick with what you were just doing. Just do that. More of that. Daddy's into that. Hoping that that'll get her to stop.
I mean, yeah. You basically you know, she kind of stops mid-turn.
Okay.
Would you like to program me with your preferences? Designation Boom Boom programmed me with many preferences.
Yes, actually, I would. What preferences may I program?
She starts to like rattle off like this whole like menu of like depraved, like crazy sex acts. And these are like all listed under Boo Boom's favorites.
There's definitely water sports in there somewhere.
There's just like a 5-minute just like of just awful shit, and then like there's like a time lapse or like a sequence montage of just like my eyes just.
I'd imagine it's like 3 times the length of Daenerys Targaryen's title in season 7.
and I'm just sitting there in the end, and she gets done, and I'm still like.
Those were Boom Boom's favorites. Would you like to hear the entire list?
No. I mean, thank you, but no.
You can also program custom options as well.
I would like for you to turn all of those to the what? I would like to turn all of those to do you have a boring setting?
I'm sorry, a what?
A standard setting?
You're referring to vanilla, yes?
Yes. Very vanilla.
Would you like the actual ice cream, or do you mean...
I don't need the ice cream, but I appreciate it. Partially because me and Mav just got ice cream about 20 minutes ago, and I'm dying inside. But, No, I just the setting, vanilla, no ice cream, thank you.
Very well. I will deactivate Boom Boom's programs.
Oh, thank
She starts to like look like a normal human woman.
God. Hi, are you done resetting?
Would you like me to randomize my appearance?
Yes. Please.
It's like you see like the hair start to like contract, change color, like extend, like she starts to get like all these like different hairstyles. Her skin color starts to change. It's like going through hitting the random button in World of Warcraft or some shit, you know? Like it's just her height's like adjusting, like, and then like ding, and she like
what does she look like?
And she's now I'd say
It's like Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. I mean
now we know Matt's preferences.
I'm not against that.
Eva Mendes.
Yes! Hold on, let me just pull up a picture to make sure I'm all refreshed. Even though I totally already have that in my head. I can't even spell it. Des. Okay, solid. Got it. All right.
She's a mom too.
Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. She is good. All right, great. So,
She has an accent.
all right.
New York accent.
She's got a New York accent?
Doesn't she?
Does she have a New York accent?
think
I don't know. She's an actress.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, okay, Elena, this is good. This is really good.
Do you like things this way?
Yeah, yes. I have a couple more questions for you. But this is, yeah. God damn it, Jay.
She like seductively like walks over to you and puts like a hand like on your
I
chest
was like-
and just kind of like runs a finger down.
No, I like to talk to people.
She leans in close to your ear and she says, I like to talk too.
I'm sorry, just like, I'm really confused by that, like, because normally it's like people like lean in, they're like, they say something like really dirty or whatever. It's just like, I like to converse like normal people, and I'm like, I'm into that. Go ahead, have a seat, thank you. Let's talk.
Yeah, so she takes like the closest possible seat to you. Like if you're on the couch or something, she sits like, hip to hip.
Gotcha.
Full like as like just to the point where it's like, okay, like I need like an inch.
Okay. Thank you. And I've like scoot over a couple not towards but away from her. And
yeah, she totally
just kind of no, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so you were made by Sensex, right? Okay. Okay. Do you have communication with them regularly in the form of updates or anything of them tracking you or you updating them on you? Are you talking to the people who made you at all?
I don't speak with them.
Do you have any sort of communication interface at all programmed into you to communicate with them?
I don't know.
How much do you know about what you are?
She's just kind of staring like at the wall with her mouth open.
Got it. Okay, Elena, what's your favorite ice cream?
What is my favorite ice cream?
Okay, I'll try another one. What is Do you like vanilla?
You tell me.
It's not about what I want. It's about what you want.
She's just kind of looking at you, bewildered.
Do you ever have small preference bias in your programming when
Size
it comes
is not important. That's what I've been programmed to say.
I'm sorry. I was not ready for that.
Even Whack can barely hold himself together.
Wow.
Oh,
The reaction time on that was
That
on
was-
point.
oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh God. I'm sorry. That was. Okay.
She sort of puts a hand on your shoulder.
No. It's okay. You're. You're programmed to say that. But what I'm wondering is, do you ever have something else you want to say instead of that?
She just stares at you.
My last question is, do you have, when looking through your default options, your default settings, do you have certain settings that you have ever noticed that you would rather have in a different way than what is your standard default?
She's just staring at you.
Okay. All right. We need to figure out what kind of connection you have to SenseX and to the people who built you. And if you have any updatable,
Would you like me to apply bondage settings?
not those kind of connections, no.
Collar immediately like whoosh.
Nope, it's okay. It's all right. Actually, I do want to set one more setting on there. Can you have a verbal confirmation before you apply a suggested setting in the future from whoever, me, from Daddy, please?
You would like a safe word?
And that safe word would make it okay for you to do anything.
Very well. What would you like the safe word to be? Daddy?
The safe word is going to be Simon Says.
That's 2 words.
2 words. It's a sentence.
Very well. Safe words applied.
Great. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to do at this point. Do you sleep at all?
I'm always on. I'm always turned on.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't really know what's going to happen next, but I think we'll go and talk to some of my friends. That's what you call them. And we'll see if we can figure out a little bit more about you. And
Would you like to set up gangbang settings?
No. No. But
I have
thank you.
many options available. Would you like to hear the menu?
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm doing just fine. I'm gonna go over here and relax, and you can just stay here and do whatever.
I will lubricate.
It's just like going on for like a really long time. I'm just like, my couch. God damn it! All right, you enjoy that. I'm gonna go over here and I go into my bedroom because it's the only other room. But I just like go there and like sit on the bed. I'm just like thinking to myself, what the hell are we gonna do with this, and who is going to come after us next for her? Either we take her back or something, or we have to. I wonder if we can utilize what she is. Maybe Rachel will know. I don't know.
Yeah, so your phone starts to ring. You can see that Richard is calling.
Perfect timing. Richard.
Simon, we have a problem. Where are you?
I just got done getting to know Elena a little bit better.
I didn't know you were into that sort of thing.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. I just.
I don't give a damn what your kicks are. We have a serious problem. Farmer U has footage.
And that's where we're going to take our first break.
Oh man!
You bastard! Can I just get a round of applause for Wax timing?
This is the sound Simon's making in his bedroom right now. We'll be right back there, kids. Oh my fucking god.
Good lord.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my fucking god.